Hi Taurus, my name is Megan and welcome to this reading for the month of June. Before we get into the cards, I just want to clear the energy, so be mindful if you're wearing headphones. All right. So we're going to get some overall oracle cards here for Taurus for June. All right, we have work your passion. So this is a month for you to work on your creative hobbies. If you like drawing, if you like painting, singing, dancing, writing, journaling, whatever creative outlet you can do that's like creative, like artistic, that your soul is being called to do, or that you feel passionate or excited about when you do, working on building a toy cart, a model home, or, like those little crafty things, like you can build like little miniature houses or toy model cars or airplanes, or whatever it is that your soul is calling you to do. Maybe just go to a craft store and just walk around and see if something ignites you, or gets your soul excited to work on for like a creative hobby or an outlet, like doing a puzzle, whatever it is. This is a month for you to work on that, because I do feel it's going to excite your soul. It's going to give you a new experience, and it could lead towards abundance down the line if you decide to do it for like a living or for money on the side. Stories, what do you believe? So this is a month for you to also let go of the old stories that you tell yourself, let go of the past hurts and pains that have kept you looped into this karmic cycle of believing that you're the victim, or that, everything is wrong in your life, or you don't have this or you don't have that. Let go of all those stories and try to do like a clean canvas on your life in June. What can you do or build or paint or draw or create this month that's new, that paints a new story for you to attach to? Or not even attach to, that's not the right word, because we shouldn't attach our energy to anyone or anything. We should look to the stars and the universe as like infinite potential, and look at our lives in the same way, that we have infinite potential and nothing is set in stone. We can change our lives, we can change our outcome, but first it comes from within us. The change we wish to see in our lives comes from within us, first visualizing it with our creative vision, feeling into it with our emotions, speaking on it with our words and our thoughts, and really cultivating those manifestations within us and believing in them, and then it will manifest into our physical reality. But if we are stuck in the past and holding on to this victim mentality, nothing new can create in our lives, because we are like an old record player that just keeps repeating the same cycle over and over again, until we have that light bulb moment go off and of like, aha, I can change my reality. I can be like the wizard with the magic wand. At any point in time, I can create and cast a new reality for myself. I first have to let go of that old story that I'm believing and keeping on repeat and keeping stuck in my, in my life. And those old stories are holding you back from believing in infinite potential, that you are the creator and you can create whatever you want. It's all about beliefs. Manifestations are all about beliefs. If you believe you're sick, you will be sick. If you believe you're poor, you will be poor. If you believe you're abundant, you will be abundant. If you believe you will have a loving relationship and a loving partner, first you have to cultivate the love within yourself and call that energy in within yourself. Somebody who's very wealthy has first cultivated the energy of abundance and believed in the energy of abundance, of their capability to create abundance in their life. First, they cultivate that energy within themselves. Then the universe magnetizes and mirrors that energy back to them through people, circumstances, and situations. Same thing with love. If you're trying to call in a new partner, you first have to be the love that you wish to see in another partner. If you can't love yourself first and give yourself the love that you wish to see in another person giving you, then you will not see it, because first the energy has to be cultivated within your energy, and then the universe just mirrors that energy back to you through other people and circumstances. So if you're seeing people be mean to you, if you're seeing people be dishonest with you, it's like a mere reflection always to look within and being like, where am I being dishonest with myself? Where am I being mean to myself? If people aren't loving you in the way you want to be loved, where am I not loving myself in the way that I want to be loved? You have to look at it as a mirror reflection, and it's not the other person's fault. It's first our own fault, because we are the creator. We hold the wand to our life to create the magic in our life. And if we don't see what we want to see, it's about changing ourselves and letting go of the old stories and beliefs to cultivate new stories and new beliefs to then call in the energy that we want to receive from the universe. Sweet, good news is coming. Yeah, so if you heed the advice here and you let go of the victim mentality and you start giving yourself the love that you wish to see, and you start giving out love, you know, giving love to others that you haven't yet received is the quickest way to build love within your life. So if you wish that people would compliment you, start complimenting other people. If you wish that people would love you, start loving other people. If you wish this or that, start doing what it is that you wish to have happen in your life, because by you emanating and giving that energy out, the universe will reciprocate and give it back to you tenfold. So what sweetness and good energy can you emanate out there for then you to then reciprocate that energy back to you? And with that, you know, you will have good things coming into your life. Yeah, wishes coming true here to capitalize on that energy. So you do have your manifestations being fulfilled if you heed the advice here today. And the best way to let go of the old stories is through meditation. Do guided meditations that help release and let go of the past. You can just do a little search on YouTube to say, you know, guided meditations to let go of old pain, to let go of old stories, or guided meditations for love, for healing, whatever it is that you need in this now moment. There is the guided meditation available on YouTube for that. I also have a few meditations on my channel as well. The one I would recommend for you guys is the one with Merlin. And it's, I will link it below as well. It's a meditation with Merlin to let go of the past and to call in the new. And it's a really powerful meditation. I've gotten a lot of good feedback from people on that. Okay, I'm jumping the gun here and getting clarity with the wrong tarot deck. Hold, please. All right, let's get tarot clarity here. Taurus, June. There's also an angelic meditation as well that I'll link below for you, that I have on my channel that would help you. All right. We have King of Swords under Work Your Passion. So King of Swords is an intelligent person, a strategic person. He thinks things through with strategic thought here. So this is about utilizing, you know, and thinking on what can I work on that would bring about structure in my life, that would bring about this new wisdom or this new energy that makes me feel more like a leader of my life rather than a victim. So working on what you're creative or passionate about really helps build your confidence, and it really helps bring love back to you, because when you work on things that your soul is passionate about, passion is in the frequency of love. It resonates very high and close to love. So when you hold the energy of passion in your energy body by working on things that you're passionate about, you're constantly feeding your soul with that energy of passion, which then, you know, resonates with the energy of love, and then you're able to call in love a lot easier to you. Six of Wands, stories. What do you believe? So Six of Wands, this is victory here. So being again like that, and with wands, I think of wands like magic, using our magic and our power. So being victorious And this is also about good news coming in, or awards, or success. So you will be successful with creating new stories in your life or new beliefs in your life. You just have to believe in a new way of thinking and allow yourself to release the old and be within your power of like, you know what, I'm not going to allow myself to be the victim anymore. I'm not going to allow myself to continue to do the same things over and over again, because that's the definition of insanity. I'm going to try something new. I'm going to work on my hobbies, work on my passions, and allow myself to be fed with this new energy that is going to override the old stories and the programming that I have, you know, allowed up to a certain point. And now it's about shifting that into a new version of you that, yeah, good news coming in, sweet. This is Ace of Cups. So this is new emotional offers coming in. This is happiness, joy. This could be a new baby, relationships, proposal. So when you give that energy out, that energy is coming back to you through other people, through other relationships. But remember, you first have to be the energy that you wish to see. So you have to be the change that you wish to see in your own life. If you want more love, you have to give yourself love. If you want more abundance, you have to believe in the energy of abundance and believe in the energy of love in order to see or perceive of it and call it into your life. And then under wishes coming true, we have 3 of Wands here. So 3 of Wands is an energy of teamwork, of expansion, of travel. So some of you are going to be maybe moving homes, or maybe, you know, traveling this month, maybe going on vacation or something like that. But this is also about you working with your spiritual team, your angels, your guides, your higher self, to collaborate with them and build a new energy within you that helps your soul expand and travel beyond the limitations that it's been previously experiencing. All right, let's get clarity with this King of Swords here. Yeah, the Hierophant. This is going against traditional ways, going against conformity, going against the grain of... The Hierophant is about traditions, conventionality, and conformity and expectations here. So looking for new ways to do things is what this month is all about. This is a spiritual illumination for you to gain a different perspective or wisdom that then allows you to break away from the old conditioning or conformity that you've allowed into your life, going against the conventional way of doing things that the world has done or that you have done previously, and letting go of expectations and not expecting, you know, certain things from other people, but believing that you are deserving and worthy of certain things. You know, when we expect things from other people, we're putting such an energy on them that's not fair. You know, first we have to believe in ourselves that we are deserving of certain energies, and then we release the expectations that we hold on other people, because we know that we're giving ourselves the energy first that we want. Sorry, my camera memory card was full. So yeah, this is like symbolic. Like I had to delete some files on my camera card in order to clear more space. So this is getting rid of the old programming, the old stories that are filling your energy body up. And when you have these old stories flooding your body, you don't have any space for a new energy to come in. So it's about releasing the old pains, the old traumas, the old stories, the victim mentality, so that you open yourself up to new infinite potential of believing that you are the creator and working like the magician here, utilizing your thoughts, your words, your emotions, and the resources that you have to call in and manifest the reality that you want, to be like that magical wizard and craft and create the world that you desire. Don't expect other people to do it for you, because you are the creator. No one else is going to give you the love that you want. No one else is going to give you the abundance that you want. You have to cultivate and create that for yourself. And then the universe mirrors that back to you through other situations and people. It's just like the icing on the cake or the cherry on top. You know, you first have to be the foundation. 8 of Cups, moving away from these old stories here. you know, stories. What do you believe? You're walking away from these old stories that have held you back and kept you in victim mentality. You know, when we're in victim mentality, that really takes your power away. That really depletes your energy, and it keeps you stuck and enslaved in this idea or this ideology that you aren't the creator and you don't have the power to create change in your life. And it keeps, you know, it keeps these energies of lower vibration alive in our field that don't need to be there, of like sadness, of grief, of, you know, depression or whatever. And you have the power to shift and change that. But first you have to do what needs to be done in order to move past that. Yeah, the Lover's here. If you want love, you have to first love yourself. This energy is just really strong, and that's why I keep repeating it, because that's what the message is here for you guys. You know, work on what you love, and that will bring love to you. Work on your hobbies, your creative ideas, what you're passionate about. It could be, you could be passionate about cleaning the house. You could be passionate about drawing, painting, whatever it is. If it gives you excitement and joy and passion, do it daily. Work on that energy daily, because you're giving passion, energy, or love to your soul daily, and that becomes your frequency set point. Your vibration is then oscillating within that frequency rather than sadness or depression, and then you're shifting your reality into a new timeline that is going to match up and sync up with the reality that calls in love and abundance and joy and all of that. This is about the strength of two coming together, deep love, partnership. So, you know, moving away from things and partners that are unhealthy, or moving away from you, your old way of being, and working with your higher self to create this new version of you that's more stable, more grounded, and more balanced and more loving, you know, giving more love to yourself. Ace of Cups, what do we have for that? Well, we have choices here. So it's up to you to decide, do I want to continue down this old cycle and continue this victim mentality, or do I want to shift and change things up and, you know, give the world the love that I wish I had, or give the compliments out that I wish I was seeking, or, you know, treat people in a way that I wish I was being treated. When you do that, the universe mirrors it back to you. And Four of Wands here, we have the energy of marriage. We have the energy of homecoming, celebrations, family, friends, reunions. This is coming back home to yourself, ultimately. Remembering who you are as a soul. You know, we get stuck in these incarnations and we get in our human suit, our human body. Our soul forgets the infinite potential that it is. Our soul forgets where it's been in past incarnations, where it's felt the most joy and love, but your soul has incarnated here in your higher self, and you have worked on plans and soul growth and evolution through the experiences that you've walked through in this life. You are growing and learning. Your soul is experiencing pain to grow through that. Your soul is experiencing love to grow through that. Whatever you experience in this life, your soul is gaining wisdom and knowledge and growing through that process that your soul has wanted to walk through for experience. You know, it's like when we gain knowledge and wisdom in school. It's the same thing. Our soul comes here to learn, just like our soul is coming here to be in school, basically, to learn and walk through certain experiences that are challenging so that we overcome them and persevere and gain more clarity and wisdom for our soul growth and evolution. And that's what you guys are doing this month. You're realizing, like, I've walked through certain tests and challenges for a reason, but let me pass those tests and challenges. I don't want to keep repeating the same grade or the same lesson. I want to excel past that. So this month is for you to excel past the idea that you're the victim, to excel past the idea that you don't deserve love, to excel past the idea that you can't give yourself first the energy that you're seeking outside of yourself. And then let's get some clarity here on the Three of Wands. We have the Fool. This is about wishes coming true, new beginnings, hope, fresh hope, taking chances, new paths, adventures. You know, this is a new cycle for you if you heed the advice here. Yeah, and then we have this Six of Cups, which is about, like, you know, nostalgia, innocence, reunions. It could be, you know, reuniting with your inner child, getting back your inner child. You know, when we forget about our inner child, we get really sad and depressed. So working on our creative projects or passions brings our inner child out to play. All right, guys, I think I'm going to leave it there. I'm sending you so much positive energy. If that resonated, please consider liking, sharing, and subscribing, and I will see you in another video. Bye.